bring my microphone a wee bit closer. There it is. And hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the internet person with the best hair. And no, you are not seeing this wrong. I just, well, I just a little busy there, getting back onto Robocop Rogue City just now. It's no problem. It's fine. I was in the middle of a mission. We're just continuing exactly where we left off. My controller has been disconnected at some point, but there we go. We're back. Something about turning the game off and turning the console off. It's something to just disconnect the controller at some point. But we're back. And it should be a nice night of fighting crime. And we still got all the... Oh, those are wanted posters. Okay, I was thinking like missing persons, but no, that's just... Oh, there's a missing person. Have you seen this child? Oh, they got a kid? Now that's it. They're gonna get some broken skulls in just a second. Anyway, how's it going? How's it going?
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
Pertinent.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation.
That's not pertinent.
Rebecca will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Okay, observation debriefing. It's okay. Got a lot of rooms for a lot of things.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Night vision. Talk to Officer O'Neill. Hey, O'Neill, how it going?
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Yeah, Robo Janitor, come to save the day. Oh, what do we got over here?
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Well, that's fantastic. It literally splits off. So, or does it split off? No. Oh, is it? I follow that cable. That just goes. There, that's the starting point. No current detected in high voltage box. The problem exists elsewhere. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Did I already lose my way? I feel like I already lost my way. Follow that over there. And from there, go there. That's highlighted right there. And okay, so that one goes up there, down here. So we're going downstairs. Oh, they got light on over here. What's it? Wait just a ding dang old minute. Okay, there's no light over here, but we're fine down this way. Okay, so that goes over here, through there. And if a velociraptor jumps out at me, I saw it coming. Ooh, these cables. Ah. This has to be it because there's literally nowhere else for it to go. Turn off and back on again. Circuit breakers appear to be misaligned. Ah. So, Okay, so is the right order I gotta go in? Alright, done. Alright, seems to be good, seems to be fine, seems to be great. Time to continue on to my psych evaluation. Is Robocop a psycho? Quite possibly. Yeah, what you working on here? Today is not applicable. You're just pretending to work. No problem. I mean, so am I.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Yeah, just cool. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Just, you enjoy yourself, being yourself by yourself.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
Hey, both wine. Yeah, they just being like, yeah, that's the plan, Delta City. God damn. I mean, that might be how the back of my computer looks too, but I mean, yeah.
So it wasn't a mistake.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
You can't cut me. I'm made of metal.
That looks supposed to me.
Hey, how's it going? Right, I know that look. Get in the chair.
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Okay, how did I get rated for my previous mission? All objectives completed. Secondary objectives. They had secrets that I missed. And I didn't beat the SWAT team by like 3 guys. So if I had killed 2, I would have won. 2 more guys, if I had killed them, I would have won. Because that would have been 2 taken away from them. Which would have been enough to put me, Robocop, ahead. By 1. But still, it just I was that close. They had a whole, I mean, they're bragging about it. Like, oh, we kicked Robocop's ass. It's like, you had like 3 giant robots with you, and there were like 20 of you. Oh, you killed a couple more guys than me. I was flailing about trying to figure out what I was doing, as usual. Oh well. Okay. Could have been better, could have been worse.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
The game is named after me. Yeah, I'm a robot. I'm a cop. I'm just here to Robocop.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
Not dead.
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It don't make no difference to me one way or the other, honestly.
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was never the intention. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family?
What crimes they might have committed.
I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Psychotic episodes. I'd like to plead the fifth.
I cannot explain, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how.
I just said I don't care.
I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Okay, this discovery is that Robocop still a
I've
robot.
got plenty to think about for now.
Good for you. Now, off to briefing, so I can snuff out more crime. Has crime occurred, sir? Are you looking for crime? Okay. Oh, hello. What have we here? Don't panic. Dear customer, we would like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise that OCP Bank is the most prosperous in Detroit. You can rest assured that we are still the best place for your savings. Sincerely, OCP Bank Management. Oh, that's right, I got 3 skill points. What can I go up now? I did max out my... Yeah, I did max out my armor. Vitality would give me more survivability. Combined with the armor, it would be really, really good. But I probably need to increase my killing power, especially since that's what I've been failing against the SWAT and the Ed 209s. It's a contest of time to kill, and I haven't put any points into that at all. So, but this gives extended vision range, but it also gives the ricochet and ricochet split power, which is interesting, but would that be worth it all compared to just going up? Well, I guess combat is like shockwave, but bonus weapon damage. Like at 10 points, that'll be a straight up 10% bonus to weapon damage. But you get ricochet. A psychology, I'll be able to just mess with the therapist's head a bit. Like, haha. Lower requirements for all dialogue options. This is more things that just make me hope that there's a new game plus. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to play the game again and start from scratch and try a different path. And, Enhanced critical damage, slow motion, being able to focus and have slow-mo killing power. Eliminating enemies in slow motion increases slow motion duration. Okay, we're gonna go up to Ricochet. trick shots, and all that fun stuff. Bullets going everywhere.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
What's going on?
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
That is a crime.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
I mean, I
You're
agree,
not going
but...
soft on us, are you, Murphy?
Motherfucker, I am made of metal.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
Yes.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Yeah, but law. I'm still pretty much a stickler for the law. Hey Dylan M. Kaiser. Graybeard. I can tolerate algebra, maybe even a little calculus, but graphing is where I draw the line. Robocop versus Judge Dredd.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike.
And kill?
The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him.
Oh, not
And-
Pickle.
Oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Which one? There's a lot.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Okay. Downtown, ask around, find Spike, put a spike through his neck.
Over here. You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Is it illegal?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume. The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Well, I really don't care. I am a robot for law. I am. What am I? Politics. That has nothing to do with the law.
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta
My
City.
actions have a
Vote for the
political
neighborhoods. Vote for
impact.
Kuzak.
Great, of course they do. But yeah, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, that OCP cock loves sucking that. No, I love sucking Robocock. I'm the law is. Yeah, just never mind. Let's just continue on.
OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog.
Dogs need protection too.
Shut up, Kaplan.
I'm just saying, you two saying that you would just be like, oh well, fuck the dog, like not like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. You two have a good day.
Hey, Shiny, got a job for you.
Well, yes, that's what I'm doing here.
How
Is
are you
my
feeling
job.
after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit?
Not me.
I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Oh, you had me at terrorism.
Hostility from the suspect.
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as
thank you.
resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
I see the alerts are working now. I've got a couple of them set up. Most of them are still just standard McDefault, but you know. Still, thank you for the Prime sub. Do I want to leave the area? Yes. But am I allowed to have the beer and drive? Like, fortunately, game drives for me. So. I like the "We are still open" sign. So yeah, this place looks bad, but still. Knows how to create alerts and such. Well, I know how to make them. I just barely got started on making them. Spike in a haystack. It's like I've been using just short clips of my green screen self to make the GIFs and have the audio from those parts. I just gotta do more of that. Okay, Spike. Well, there's a lot of stuff all over here, and you know, I'm just gonna go check out the other stuff. You know, the old man can wait. And finally downtown, just gonna enjoy myself. Is this downtown? Well, this is in town somewhere. Yeah, this is the same part, yeah, when they said the arcade, I figured it was going to be the same part of the city that we explored before. And, yeah, it is, but this time it's during the day. Interesting. No, it's not another hell, it's the same hell. It's just during the day. What's going on over here? Crime. Let me just... Here we go. Violation. Smoking in proximity of a gas station.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
You realize you are talking to Robocop, right?
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
But what's this?
Ah. Hello, Detective Roscoe? What the? Sir, you're... Okay. It's just yeah, smoke by the propane. That'll be much nicer. Okay. I'm not used to having alerts up. I haven't had them for so long. I detect crime.
Place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Well,
Officer Washington.
oh yeah, Ann Lewis is in the game, but currently she's in the hospital.
Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Ulysses, you gotta tap into your inner Robocop. Realize that you have a hardly working dead brain that is powering an armored suit, and your only purpose in your undeath is to uphold the law.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Spare ammunition?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please, I need your help.
Hey, just a second, I gotta check one thing real quick. I will be back in the seat in but a couple of seconds. Yep. Yes. Dobbs is right there in the side by the floor towel. Okay.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
So we're going up there to kill her or something?
Confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
A little synthesizer in there if you can. Works for me.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happens is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manuals, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working, and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So
Turn
don't
your
you come back
flashlight
without
on.
him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violator.
Yes, ma'am. Just so you know, though, if your cat is armed down there and if it has joined the nuke gang, I may have to deal with it. Maintenance. The door number on apartment 6 needs affixing as it's turned upside down. The occupier is constantly complaining about being bothered by guests of the tenant from apartment number 9. Priority, lowest.
It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
It's not even that dark down here. Come on. Oh, hello. No match of any animal trace. No, was there anything in here? I couldn't tell because he was in my way. Nope, nothing. Nothing at all.
Clear.
No animals? No.
Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
You go ahead. I'll watch your back.
Go ahead.
Interesting. It was actually...
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
Honestly, I was hoping you'd hurt
You'll
yourself.
never know until you try.
Sir,
What was that?
I don't know. I can't get to it. You're in my way. Sir. Sir, get your light out. I'll light your face. Okay, that's good. No match on the barbecue.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Strawberry jam, you say? Is that actually strawberry jam?
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself.
Okay, that
do
is...
not get out of breath during a foot pursuit.
That is actually
You need
strawberry jam.
stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
There's a piano, okay. It's obviously not.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
I hope it scratches you.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's just an asshole thing to
There
do.
it is. It's escaping.
Yeah.
Darn it. It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Oh, can't we just do the thing in video games where you squeeze through and load the next area? Hello, Deoxys.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
I just want... Fine, you go... Maybe you'll get stuck and die.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now, let me get that door open for you.
Hey, Shells. Ah, man, I could have broken that door. Oh, God, we're back on this... Man, if there was some crime down here for me to find...
What was that?
Oh, the cat has a gun.
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding?
No, okay, it's still it's a match. It's not no match there. It's...
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune, you look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, so now do I have some drugs or something to find? Some purses that I swear were stolen. Anything, please. I need to find some crime. I am absolutely just starved for crime down here. Oh, thank God. There we go. Ah, so much better. Take that just to have it. Okay, what's going on over here? All right, sir, are you all right? Heavy blood loss. Sir, I believe you are bleeding. Ooh, that can't be good. Bullet wound, top of cranium. Fatal.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Man, this cat. Why is this cat so important? Like, who? Why? I'm confused now. Oh, I never got to use the tech. I'd like to try out the tech. Okay, okay. That just reminded me of in Celesta. Just my my tank in Celesta. Oh, he's already dead. My tank in Celesta, I just remember.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me.
What? That shouldn't be. Okay. I just go the way the gun points. Okay, that's not the way. It didn't glitch on me, did it? Oh, the stairs. Yes, take stairs.
What is your status?
Yeah!
Remain calm.
I mean,
I am here.
oh.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Well, who hit you? Everyone's dead. Oh, we got some news. For Saturday's lottery draws, the winning numbers are 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Okay, it's real lucky. I got a skill point out of that. Nice. Boom. Not even 69. Oh, yeah, it's considerably less lucky now that I think about it. Okay, so how you doing?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
I really like the part
Thank
where you got
sir.
shot.
Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
No.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Where the hell's the cat? Okay, I guess cat's fine, probably, maybe, I don't know. Return to the streets. Alright, we'll do so. That weird, glitchy gun. Okay. Tasty, tasty youngling. Okay. That's completed the objective. Is there a crime about?
Did some idiot confuse the courthouse with a bank again?
No, I heard one of the accused decided to defend himself, but I think he took things too literally.
You can't pee here. You just got a ticket. Okay. So we got this area over here. It's not showing anything marked. We got all this fun stuff. Kind of there. But that does make me wonder, if there's nothing marked over here, surely there's something over here. Okay. Guess there's nothing over here quite yet. Alright, alright. Haha. You poor homeless people think you can have money? Not while Robocop's around. spinning around so much, I'm starting to make myself feel a little bit of the diz. Alright. You two starting some shit? Do I need to arrest somebody?
Why Robocop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Just to point out, I am an apolitical robot. I do not support Kuzak. And I don't not support Kuzak.
Dude, I am so high, I can see Robocop.
Man, I see Robocop every time I look in the mirror. Okay, I think that's all that there was down here. Just a one little wallet. At least that's all I found. Oh, we got a box! We got a fun little box. Nice. Oh, jewelry, handbag, wallet, purse. Oh, all this crime. Can't do nothing about that. I'm just gonna take it and put it in my Robo back pocket. And yeah. I'll be on my Robo way. Oh. Hello, cat. No, you cannot pet the cat. I'm sorry. I like how in Lies of P, you can pet the cat, but you gotta work for it. How's it going? Remember when I was back here and I was accosting you? Well, I'm back for more accosting. Let me just dig through your private stuff. Once a mechanic, dear Ben. Being a mentor for Scott will help him rebuild his confidence and overcome the employment barrier which is very common among convicted juveniles. For your kindness and commitment, please accept this Guiding Angel Award. You should be proud. Sarah Kavanaugh, Program Coordinator. Interesting. Dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, ladder. There's a Robocop on the roof. Oh, hello. Incriminating pictures. They're mine now. Okay. And domestic terrorist down that way. I'll just take off right here. Oh, a little bit to the left and I could have jumped on top of the car. Oh well. Live and learn. Life is full of little regrets like that.
Say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
Yeah, I'm a robot by choice. They keep giving me choices, and I keep picking the most robotic one.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Delta shitty, am I right? Tough crowd, tough crowd. Okay. Serve and protect 2, serve and protect 2, serve and protect 2, serve and protect 2. Domestic terrorist. 2 words. Domestic terrorist. Alright. Time to take the gun out for a little walk. Okay, stuff's upstairs. So let's check out what's downstairs. Dear cat helper. Stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. Sorry.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Someone made a big metal, so you know it coming. Gunfire, explosions, crime. All right. Yeah, let me just look around for a little more crime first. I don't smell any crime right now. You're lucky. Ah, knocking didn't work. There we go. Oh, hi. Trap detected. Disarm completed. Okay, so we got traps in this room. Good thing they didn't trap that door. Did they trap this one? Okay, so just the one... Oh, there's a PCB over here. What's this one? Sticky note. This week, storage bill, pick up cat food. Take the fishmonger's statement. Wait. We got that new PCB. Tier 4.3. Oh, I got 20%, 19%, 17%, and 16%. Oh, I got more percentages I didn't realize I had. Anyway. Getting a little excited. So what do we got here? Reload speed, mag capacity, weapon spread, damage, capacity, continuously fires rounds when the trigger is pulled. Okay, so auto fire right there. Reduce spread, improving accuracy. Nice, super improved spread. Damage, armor piercing, reload speed, increased damage dealt, no critical hits. Okay, interesting. Damage, reload speed, increase volume of gore visual effects. Always go for that one, always. Okay. Okay. I see. So. Looks like I won't be able to have unlimited ammo with this one. I'm not gonna have like my current board. If I could do this right. My current board, I've got the auto ammo feeder, no need to reload. And this also has the capacity for splits doing more damage at short range, but I was fighting enough guys at medium range that I was like, you know what, that's not... I'd like to splatter things in their head and it'll be great. And since I had autoloader, I didn't bother grabbing the reload speed because there was very little point to grabbing reload speed when I never had to reload. But... what to do? Okay, I don't have any T shapes that are in the exact right orientation for that. So I'm gonna have to go with an Omni. Okay. Or I could just say, no, I don't want to increase the volume of gore effects. I want to increase the volume of gore effects. Yes, I do. Okay, and now to avoid the red penalties, I'm going to have to just go up and down there. Okay, no problem. Bonus weapon damage, yes. Then, do I want... Wait, that automatically grabs, so I'd have to... Yeah, that's... If I get that, it might actually also hit the 20% penalty. Now, I can test that easily. Because I can remove these after using them. Yeah, that definitely does that. So, remove that. And instead of that, we'll go for... Is there a dead-end one that I have there? Yes. Do a dead-end 14. Okay, so I don't get the... Okay, 16% armor piercing. Oh, but that means this one. If I want improved accuracy, that's another 20% penalty. That's one I can't avoid there. Sad. Well, let's see how this board feels after I get it all nicely put together. Now, what's this? Yeah, the auto fire. Yes, I do want that. Okay. So. Now, top and bottom. 15%. Boom. 14% for that. Boom. Lots of capacity. Love the capacity. I don't have a... No, I do. It's an 11%, though. It kind of sucks. So I could just have a 15% and just have it not go down. And there we go. Still sad that in order to get that, I'll have to get a 20% penalty. So I'd have to have at least a 20% on the armor piercing to avoid having its, and the weapon spread. I'd have to have something like that to just not have a, but 59% weapon damage on this. Okay. Pizza. I remember pizza. Old pizza box, irrelevant to this. Now hold on. We have keys and a receipt and a fork and a thing. We could swab for DNA. We could find out exactly what kind of pizza. See if he's got like pineapples on it or anchovies. See what kind of a psychopath we're dealing with here. A cardboard box filled with documents, irrelevant to the case. Read them. Find out what kind of documents. Electric components. Nothing suspicious. Well, how about that tripwire as soon as we came in? I'm pretty sure he wasn't just having tripwires up for the fun of it. Floor markings. Secret entrance detected. Secret entrance. Incriminating documents. Crime. A training disc. Yes! Oh, I got 2 skill points. Okay, well that's enough to get instant scanner. Rental invoice. Storage unit, client ID 809443-1. Storage number 17. City date, Detroit, Michigan. Address, Lintwood Street 4553. Rental period, 3 months. Total with tax, $210. Goddamn, he got a deal on that shit. Man, I'm moving to Detroit. I'm moving to Robocop Detroit right now. Hello, this is not Robocop.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
You metal-headed fuck. First you botched my investigation at the bank, and now that I dug up the data from another source, you show up again?
Yes.
You want to help OCP avoid liability?
I want to uphold the law.
Does a well-intentioned criminal stop being a criminal?
You're in a philosophical mood. Adorable. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. Especially after what you did at the bank. You showed that you were just OCP's tool.
Now, I showed that I am of the law.
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription, Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box. Otherwise, burn in hell, OCP minion.
I'm trying to uphold the law, and it's kind of hard for me to do what you want when what you want me to do is break the fucking law. You know, Robocop. Robocop. Burn in hell. I guess we can blow up the gas station. Huh? She had a fake ID. She's doing all the crimes. We better check that pizza again. Check the receipt. What the fuck did she order? What is this crazy some bitch? Now that I know who ordered this pizza, I want to know exactly what is on that receipt. It's upside down and I can't flip it over. I tell you one thing, I'm not able to thank her for not smoking. And that pizza box there, that plate left, like, there is enough room in that sink. Wait a minute, she put the pizza crust in the sink? Jesus, this woman is a psychopath. Wait, maybe we can see what toppings based on the crust. It's really hard to make out. I can't duck as Robocop. My scanner refuses to examine this pizza. I see some green there, possibly bell pepper and mushroom. Okay. Signs are pointing to a Supreme. This is an acceptable pizza. But she has a major fucking hoarding issue. Man, and I was hoping to pull out my new Auto 9 pull out my Auto 9 with a new board and give it a good test. Stolen watch. Well, who stole it? I noticed a similar pack there. Maybe she was like, oh, I can't go in there right now. What to do? I don't know. Maybe she's the one who's been feeding the cats. Causing them to shit up all over the place. Yeah, she said that she needed to get a bunch of cat food on that one note. She is the cat poop maker. She is the dastardly feline feces what's a good F word that means to spread around? Well, she's the cat shit stirrer. She is bad, and I will keep her locked away. Okay, now where was the domestic terrorist? Right down there, wrist. All right.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
So I'm Robocopping here. See, this place looked pretty at night, and it's still, like, it's got some serious atmosphere during the day, too. It's nice. It's nice.
What's this?
Oh. Welcome, Simonshire. Welcome. Reminding me that I have alerts set. Okay. Rooms. Open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Still not open. False advertising. See, that is proper advertising. That is absolutely on point.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Sorry about that. Okay, so that's why the stuff was glowing before when I ran through here scanning everything. Am I going the right way? Domestic terror, yeah.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat them, join them. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, Get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Hello, Simon. Welcome. I'm afraid that I am being summoned to the other room for just a quick bit. I will be right back in just a little tiny, like, just a couple minutes. I don't have a BRB screen. I am sorry about that. Things I need to work on. Oh, my knee. Ow. Okay. The chair is the stream now. Yeah, for a little bit. Whew. I also had to take care of a little thing because it's be a rental. Okay. Anyway. Let's make sure that continues to be a problem. All right. Time to enter the storage facility, find the incriminating evidence, and use the incriminating evidence against her. Oh,
It's Robocop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Loitering is a crime. You have 20 seconds to comply. Fake ID card. Crime. Hey,
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Are you robbing the place? It looks like you're robbing the place. It's got a strange feel. Smell some crime over here. Oh.
Trouble with the lock.
The key got stuck.
Seems that I forgot the key, but
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Well, when they bring down the big hearse, yeah.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Ow, explosions in my face. Ooh, that ricochet kill right there. Nice. Okay. Works. Okay, so that's the one I'm looking for. But I'm just wondering if there's any more crime kicking around. I don't know. Cat food. She is the feline feces. I still haven't thought of a good F word for that. Making more. Like, a lot more. She makes there be a lot of cat poop in that basement. Okay. Everything good, everything fine, everything wonderful. Everyone dead. Everyone dead. Okay. Now is she gonna call me up like, hey, now please, just make sure you do the right thing, and I'm gonna be like, fuck you, and I'm gonna do the wrong thing. Yeah, that radio's just fucked up now. Ah! Hey, how's it going, OCP men's? You here for the box? Here's the box.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
Here you go.
Take it. There is more in locker number 17. I suspect the documents were not obtained through legal means.
So, you're not as troublesome as they say. Mr. Becker will be pleased. Well done. Now, get lost.
I just did these guys' job for them being assholes to me. I'm like, come on, man. I'm upholding the law, as you do. She broke the law. Fuck her. She made a very bad first impression. Why do I have to care about how much she doesn't like me when this NPC's first interaction with my ass was filming a malfunction I was having and then showing everyone, like, look how fucked up Robocop is? It's like, no. But there should have been a little thing pop up in the corner there, like, Robocop will remember that. Like, that, okay? That's what happened. That's what happened. Now I'm going to call her up and be like, by the way, fuck you. Next time, don't break the law. Stop breaking the law, asshole.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They took the box.
What do you mean, took it? From you? Why don't you just admit you gave it away? Do you even know what's inside?
If the items were obtained legally, they will be returned to you.
Letters from my father. From people who didn't believe when the media accused my mother of fraud. Her latest documentary. Articles about her bravery. You gave OCP the means to hurt me.
I follow the law.
Sometimes when you hold on to the law too tightly, you move away from justice. But what dysfunctional machine could know about that?
You've known I'm a robot this whole time. I've been very robotic with you. This is like someone like pissed off at their computer for not guessing what they meant. Like just and she wouldn't tell me what the hell was in it. She was like, no. I need to know I can trust you that I'm going to get it first. I'm like, bitch. I'm trying to find if anything illegal has happened here. Now she's saying it's letters from her dad and this and that and this. It's like, well, then that would have been okay. And also you should be able to get that easily, and how the hell is that something OCP can use against you? How is a letter from your dad talking about how fucked OCP is something that OCP can use against you particularly? You're not making sense to me, Sammy. You're not. Oh. There's crime. Oh.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
Well, then it'll be just like now. You imagine that nightmare of housing costs being unobtainable? Woo, what a crazy future that Robocop has. Let us count the violations here. Like, this is an intersection, and this is a fire hydrant, and this car is on the fucking sidewalk. I feel like I should just pick it up and tow it myself. Violation, obstruction of a fire hydrant. Well, come on, Robocop. Tap into your inner Judge Dredd here. Start rattling off all the different crappy rims. That's right, both. Oh my god! I was so busy paying attention to the shitty parking, I didn't even realize just how bad those rims are. Yeah, that is a crime. Like, especially, look at this paint job. It's not bad. There's no reason why a car that's kept in this kind of condition should have rims that shitty. You just got a ticket. More crime. What's going on over here? I see a sign that says there's something you shouldn't be doing. Are you doing the thing you shouldn't be doing directly in front of the sign saying that you shouldn't do it?
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Are there any coins in the fountain? No, it's just a bunch of shit. Well, no one's swimming in it. I don't see anything going on over here. Like, that doesn't... Does that... Oh, this no swimming sign. That counts as swimming their feet in the thing? Violation. Bathing in... They're not bathing. Like, they're already out of it.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
Well... Like... I've been going super hardcore Robocop, but I feel like just the feet, like, that's technically illegal, but it's not, like, and they stopped, like, immediately. So a warning feels like it's a bit more called for here. Like, she didn't try and run and like the other asshole doing the graffiti and just like, she tried to weasel it out, but it's not like she's... I feel like this is a warning situation. This isn't a full-on fuck you all, you just... Like, I am a reasonable Robocop. Everyone has been completely fucking unreasonable with me, which is why I've been very hard about the law. But this time, I feel like, you know what? It's not as super hardcore as it could be.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Okay, I served the public trust. So it's still a good thing. Like, still doing my directives. Instead of upholding the law, it was serving the public trust. Somehow these two things are diametrically opposed. That she didn't look like she does nuke and will probably turn herself around. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's... Gang stash. They put another stash down here? I'm pretty sure I looted a gang stash from down here last time I was here at night. Did they be like, ah, damn, Robocop broke in and took our shit? Fill it back up. Robocop not gonna come around again, and next thing you know, it was like, hey, here I am. The box is still open. Oh. Okay. All right. I can't. All right. Okay, let's see. Serve and protect. That's a big, dense bush. God, I just love the atmosphere. It's such a good looking. It just. Right when I was losing all hope for Unreal Engine 5. A AA developer comes out, makes a game using Unreal Engine 5, and it's Robocop. Hey, you thinking of getting tattoos? I'm a jaywalk real quick, just to make sure you're not thinking of getting a crime tattoo. I could use another paint job, personally. Be right back. Oh. I've seen that graffitied on the walls some places. Yeah, be right back, my ass. You're right there. You're right. Let me sit in the tattoo chair. You can, like, do a little bit of work on my chrome. Oh, they absolutely nailed the Robocop aesthetic. Yeah. Like, I could be running faster here, but I just like taking in everything. I like the default walk speed. Maybe if I'm, like, playing the game over again, I'll be sprinting around more often, but it does get me thinking about other movies I'd like to see given this kind of a video game treatment too, and one of them that comes up in my head is like Demolition Man, but I feel like Demolition Man would have to play very differently because, number one, there's not as many guns, and even when there are guns, there's a lot of melee combat. And, yeah, first-person tank controls work real great as Robocop. Well, that's not really tank controls, but you know what I mean. It feels chunky, which is usually not great in a game, but it works perfectly for Robocop. And the enemy AI isn't super great, but because you're so chunky, it works out. It is engaging enough. This sounds like crime.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Would you like me to kill him? I protected the innocent. Now, all I had to do was show up. He shit his pants. Job done. Is that vandalism I see? Are you a vandal? I mean, to be fair, like... Defacing campaign posters, a violation.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation.
Why would I just be like, that's fine. He just told me off, like, smoothly, but still, fuck you.
I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion.
I am a political murderer.
You can express your opinion all you want, as long as it's not through vandalism. Like, make your own poster saying that Mills or Cusack are dickheads. Put those up where you are permitted. With a permit! Jerk. Okay. You doing Nuke, or did you do Nuke before? Well, being high by yourself is not a crime, but don't you make a couple around here. At least it's not a crime that I can arrest you for in this game.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Well, that's almost good. Something up there. Gotta find a ladder. Yeah, fair reaction to seeing I feel like enough of these criminals, I walk in as Robocop and they just like, what are you gonna do? It's like, I'm a big metal guy with an automatic gun in my leg. What the hell you think? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Why don't you fucking maybe do something other than try and shoot the bulletproof man who's very easily able to snap your fucking neck? Just an idea. There we go. Up the robo ladder. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? Unauthorized garbage disposal. This is not a dump, this is a rooftop.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
That you're still littering, sir. You are unapologetic for your littering. You seem to have been keeping this up for a while, so you're a repeat offender. As it is said in legal terms, fuck you.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
Well, then I can't wait to meet her. Why don't you just post it on Twitter or something? Oh. Actually, Twitter didn't exist in the Robocop universe. Ah. Okay. Spike in a haystack. That is what is left. Oh, you. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. So what's the gossip around the trash fire? Good to know.
I hate the day shift.
I didn't know you had to clock in for that, but okay. Excuse me. Jeez. Thank you for using the crosswalk, as is proper.
I
hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Keep right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe just keep straight. Just go. Yeah, this way. Seems slightly better of an idea. Ever so slightly. Don't tell me what to do. Okay. Looking good, looking great, looking nice. Is there any crime around this corner? I haven't smelled any crime. What's with all you OCP men in black?
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs.
Okay, cool.
This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Yeah, that's nice. I was just wondering if there's any crime sitting around here that you, less robo-inclined, may have missed. You're lucky. You're lucky. I'm assuming there was no crime here to begin with. Right? Right. So the old man doesn't necessarily live in the best of places. Ah, damn. Aye. Okay. Would that be the way, or no? Ain't no door handle. I mean, that shouldn't matter to me, but, you know. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. Yeah. In I go.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Paralyzed, you're paralyzed, aren't you?
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I'm not sure if I can imagine. Just that statement.
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But
yeah.
I don't have to tell you what that's like.
You're fucking
It
dead.
makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
I have some really strong, like, hydraulics, actually.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Useless.
I would rather focus on catching the riffraff.
I understand, but sometimes
He
what
didn't
we want
appreciate that.
is not what we really need.
Oh,
I can
going
imagine
philosophical
it's
on
not
me.
a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
Oh,
that is
yes.
correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Increase my killing power. Police are concerned about OCP's intention. Lewis needs metal to get... Oh, You see, neither of this is increase my killing power. Or, like, anything like supremely law stuff. I mean, the police are concerned, but I don't really care about that. But Lewis needs medical attention, but she's technically getting it. She's in the hospital. I guess OCP could pull some strings and give her better medical attention. But I care more for her than I do about the fact that the police are like, oh, OCP, they're bad. I'm like, I don't know, man. I got that branded on me. Like,
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
oh, I argue with them all the time.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
You see, you could get a power chair, and it'd probably be a little bit better for you. Just, is there crime out here? Sir, have you noticed any crime? Crime time!
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
That's probably what's throwing off my actuators, actually, now that I think about it. I've jumped off a lot of buildings, and... Oh, what's Robocop glitching up? I don't know. You smack the TV around, it works better. I don't know if that works out so well with Robocop. And also, that's the old TVs, the CRTs.
Are you done with the old man's tea party?
You sneeze on a modern TV, it breaks.
See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel. Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Ah, yeah, NIMBY. That's great to know. Are you back to puking? Question Pickles. Ah, damn Pickles. I don't trust Pickles. I don't like Pickles. I don't care how much the game tries to get me to like Pickles. I don't like them. Oh, Pickles is actually a really nice guy. He cares for children. Oh! Yeah, and he's probably the same guy that sold Briggs down the river. Just wondering, like, how did Briggs get the jump on him that badly? Who could have done that?
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
Oh, crap. Connect control. My controller's all messing up. Ah, come on. This damn USB, micro USB cable. Ugh.
You rock, Robo!
I was just trying to have a nice dance, but this freaking micro USB on the old Duke, well, on the new Duke. USB-C was already a thing when they made these. Why did they go with micro USB? Micro USB is the worst freaking USB that ever was made. They are so fragile. Aye. So yeah, that whole time the cable was in here. It's just, like, if it moves a little bit... Okay, now it's acting fine. It's not disconnected now. Hello, Pickles.
It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Previous owner. So you got that off a corpse? Or you stole it? Either way, I don't like you, Pickles.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Maybe it's time to change your ways. Possibly it would be a good idea if you want to stay in the good graces of a cop robot to not be a fucking tweaker.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I?
That's just a bad excuse.
Tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Is Briggs the only reason you're helping me?
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale.
Oh, you just...
And I think everyone
got
will
a heart of
better
gold.
once those butchers are taken care of.
Yeah, it's not like you sold the guy and you just feel a bit of regret because you didn't realize it was going to lead to his death, at least not so horribly. Oh. How the hell are you getting so good with the street vultures anyway? Because you a freaking nuke head, and they don't like nuke. But they did have nuke. They just so happen to have a supply of it. But they said it was not for sale and it needed to be destroyed. But why did they get it? Why did they get it?
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Nosy bum. I'd rather be talking to him.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
I think Ben's shop is the only, but, you know.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I'm not getting you
I will
nuke.
not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze.
I mean, yeah,
So
but...
what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
I just so happen to be very good at remembering movies, but I don't think this has to do with Robocop.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
It fucking better.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy
All they're
who
playing
wants
are
something.
sequels. I hate
I'm
sequels.
pretty sure the title has some
Why didn't you
biblical
come up with
reference in
something
it.
original?
You lack vital information on the subject.
Sir, you are jaywalking. There was a crosswalk right there, and you deliberately went cockeyed and jaywalked. While walking here, we're Robocop. I don't care that no cars ever come down here. There's still cars. Cars probably come down occasionally. Would this happen to be one of those movies that they would not be showing over there? Maybe. God damn it, Pickles.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
No matches. Possible title match found.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Stop doing nuke.
Only a lowlife tormented by a guilty conscience would think that.
Don't we all have a guilty conscience?
Some of us are more guilty than others.
Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Hello, Digimon Twitch. Doing alright. I have to babysit Pickles while he finds the movie he wants here, and I don't like the guy. Like the first introduction wasn't the greatest, but it since then worked pretty hard to try and make me like him, and I've been suspicious as hell because of that.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though.
It stinks.
The director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Do not give in to the pressure.
Are you pressuring me into not giving in to the pressure?
Yes.
That's smart. That's gonna work. I feel it. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
How the hell do you have no fucking idea what the movie is you're looking for, but you know exactly what the movie... Like, he knows the title based on, like, a small bit. But everything else about it, he seems to have completely blanked on, except that, of course, what am I saying? He's a fucking nukehead. Of course he doesn't fucking... No matches.
But what's this?
Ah, Armstrong. Welcome.
leaves flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
Have you seen Art the Clown?
It's shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again,
Yes, it does, actually.
I don't have bills to pay anyway.
I do, actually. You know what? There's value in knowing movies. More Killjoy reviews.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Are we? Why do why did I say that he knows movies? Like, there's value in knowing movies, but he clearly doesn't. Tossable title match found.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Now this is a deep philosophical question that I must think on. It's like, when the book is closed, you cannot reopen it. That is true. But while a sequel, is this supposed to be a commentary on remakes and reboots? I think so. But this is an adaptation itself, but it's also a semi-sequel / prequel. This takes place between Robocops 2 and 3, when Robocop was still good. But in terms of, like, the original Robocop still can exist as itself. Like, there are a lot of things where the sequels just go completely off the rails and just, yeah. But the original still exists, and you can still enjoy it for what it is. It is different. It's undeniably different with the sequels in play. Like the new Mortal Kombat. There's been so many Mortal Kombats. It's been rebooted so many times. There's been movies. There's been comic books. There's been a lot of Mortal Kombat. And there is a certain vibe in the original Mortal Kombat video game that has never been replicated. And I love it for that. And it's still there. I can still play the original Mortal Kombat and still enjoy that. So... But it's like, every time there's a new Mortal Kombat, there is still a chance that some of what I liked from the original that never appeared in any of the sequels might come back.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
I'm about to shoot you, Pickles.
Hey, I think I found
Then what the fuck was I...
Up the title a little.
Oh.
It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
So you had me looking for some...
The tape we're looking for?
Of course you are.
Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! I need a hand over here!
Please shoot him.
Do you need assistance?
Got him. Oh, that felt nice. Pickles, you fucking coward-ass piece of shit. Well, I have it on normal mode. There are higher difficulties. But it has been said by a lot of people that it is quite easy. I was having a lot of trouble in the first few missions, though, but that's because in my skill setup, I put it all into deduction first for experience gain, which means I didn't have any kind of survivability or extra damage. So after that, I put a bunch in armor for survivability, and now I'm working on scanning. It got Ricochet in there, and it helps.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes with me.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
With the movie, that's a crime.
But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Well, if he's homeless, then will the address mean anything?
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Okay. Oh, God. Josh Pickles, of course. Jade Street 3C. Last rented tapes, Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with the Spirits. The Banjo Strikes Back. The Bad, the Fat, and the Dirty. Sad Flopsy and Company. Two Girls Gone Bland. Prejudice and Cigarettes. The Testimony of a Gypsy. Abandoned Highway, One Caller in the Land of Dragons. Cuba's Arena, Last Fast Blast. Last one sounds like a lot of these. Lone with Teenagers. Portal Combat. Meadows of Destruction. Hide or Die. Cuba's Arena 2. Death Awaits. Lost in Sewers 3. Die Easily 2. Death Awaits. Oh, two people like that. Death Awaits is kind of popular. The Legend of Durandal. Cuba's Arena and Death Dream 2. Disfigured 2. Death Awaits 3. Among All Troubles. Cruel Kittens Strike Back. The Undefined AI. All-Time Shifters. Hide or Die, Cuba's Arena 2, and Death Awaits. Alright. Alright, Pickles, I'm coming for you, and I'm probably gonna shoot you, just so you know. Is there any crime back here? I do not detect any crime. It's a shame, it's a shame, it's a real shame. $63 meters that way. No big deal, no problem. Just head on over. Be like, hey, Pickles, how's it going? You're a piece of shit and I don't like you, but did you steal that... Did you steal that movie? Any hints on the Thanksgiving review for this year? You see, I've been having a bad time mentally. And like a lot of it has to do with YouTube, of course. Why wouldn't it? But just... No signs of recent use. New skill point available. Oh, that's nice. Let's put that in scanning. Get Ricochet split if I get it enough, and I'm only a few points away, so why not? It took far more than it should have for me to be convinced to make a turkey this year. I love making turkeys.
You're all right.
Yes, I'm all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
Yeah, you will need more help for lying to me. You just... crime, don't like it. It's one of those things. Have you not been paying attention, Pickles?
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not.
I am not capable of humor.
I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something.
No, actually the opposite.
Great advice of yours? Just don't give in to pressure. That's a stellar one, dude, but excuse me if I don't comply, all right? There's just one thing that I need right now.
Drugs?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I have not been your friend this entire time. But I'll pretend that I am, just for you.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
Pickles didn't appreciate it. Oh, fuck Pickles.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Earned? Motherfucker, you had me go in and scan a bunch of shit. Yeah, you found it because you're so fucking coked out you can't even remember what the fuck you were trying to look for. But... lip syncing is embarrassingly bad? Technically. Fortunately, most of the animation works for Robocop, but unfortunately, most of the characters in the video game are not Robocop. Hey Ben, how's it going? You heard about a shitty bike?
Greetings, citizen.
Robocop, good to see you. All my books are up to date. You're welcome to conduct the audit.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Why do I...
Go on then. Let's see how it's done.
Hydraulics malfunction detected. Alright.
I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
This'll work.
It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
Well, I'm near a mechanic now too? Okay.
So, do you know what the problem is?
Do you know what the problem is? What do people paying you?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Where is the last clue? The batter... Hmm? Wait, it was scanning something. Yeah, that.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
Well, keeping him addicted to drugs would be a mean thing to do to him, but I'm not trying to be mean, just in general. I'm trying to uphold the law. It just so happens that when you got a dope fiend as a friend, it's very difficult for them to do that.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, Robocop.
You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
Yeah, on a shitty bike.
Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Botanist!
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Question the tattoo artist. That I can do. Ooh. I think I might have a chance to land on that car. I'll line this up right. Okay. Back up and sprint. Ooh. That's a strong roof. And that tattoo part. Now I can go. Okay, I need that paint job.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Are your needles strong enough for the job?
I am not here for that.
Damn it.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline? That is against the police code of conduct. Ah, man. Yeah, that would be a reason not to, as a Robocop.
Having a tattoo on the face is against the police code of conduct.
Isn't that boring?
Yes.
Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Okay, time to put a tattoo of a dick on his forehead. Well, let me just scan your books here. Vultures mentioned are several pages, sir. Seems like you've been serving the vultures? Well, let me just look in here real quick, too.
You're gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here?
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Wait, what? I'm busy. I'm doing work here.
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Is his hair glitching? Think it's the it's like the hair shaders with the depth of field effect of the window behind him, kind of having a little bit of an argument with each other, coming out kind of like Z fighting. Not like Dragon Ball Z fighters fighting, like when two textures are on the same plane in the Z axis, and they frame by frame fight with each other over which is visible. It's just instead of it being textures, it's post-processing effects. So that's best I can guess.
No. By working alone, I'm only responsible for myself.
It's a peculiarity of the position you play. But would you really want to be left alone? As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player.
And you're slouching.
He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You.
Aww.
I want to work with you in OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I'll say what I said to the other politician. No.
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it?
Well, you're sitting right the fuck here.
The symbol of this city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you prefer to go solo. No, you're a shooting guard, an excellent core player. We will build a team around you, and you'll become even more effective.
Dude, I don't understand sports.
We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting.
Is it with my fist?
Think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
I didn't support his ass. God damn it. I told him that I don't get involved in politics, and he's like, yeah, you do. It's like, you supported him. I should have told give him a more affirmative fuck off. Damn it. Try not to get involved in politics, and then the everything's political crowd still manages to track you down and start shit. What's that? Oh, I'm supposed to scan the picture. Oh, thank you, Digimon Twitch. That is unfortunately an alert that I have not customized yet. I was not expecting that to happen. Okay. Bike. Crime. Ah, no crime. Damn it. Surely there's crime around somewhere. Ma'am, have you spotted any crime lately? Have you committed any crime lately? Oh, how many motorcycles? And no match. Also doesn't look very much like it got a tattoo-like decal on it. Vultures. Match. Find Spike. Oh, Spike? Did the Robocop come to say hi? Hello, it's Robo time.
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head, it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
First, let me go down here. I want to see if there's any crime down here for me to collect. Yes, there is. Delicious crime. Oh, hi. I don't think I need that right now. I might have like a little bit of missing health, but in case I take a few extra bullets, leave that there. In case I remember it, and in case I go back to it. Oh, right. Upstairs. Upstairs. Knock, knock.
Still no joy with the broadcast. So be quiet.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we're putting in time, Mr. Wendell. So, yes, don't screw it up.
He's using me, just like he used us. He hired us. He fell to the level. That's why he wants to get
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the Torchhead's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. We've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
How frequently? How much must they constantly think that their piddly-ass pea shooters will be able to do a damn thing? Now the grenade, that did a little bit. Okay, hold on real quick. Let me just, yeah. It's crime here for me to collect. Ow! It's a good thing you're dead, because that looks uncomfortable. Okay, how you doing, Spike?
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He would never say. Michael keeps his cards close to his chest.
I can figure out a little bit here.
I bet he
You can just speak up. The music's really loud.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Okay. Wait a minute. Why is it still pointing that direction? Oh, camera. It's camera. If you gotta scan the camera. Transmission equipment detected. Okay. Alright, is the computer to use? Gotta close the door for a little privacy while I use my computer. Transmission targets. Hardware setup. Properly connected. Camera okay. Mobile set. Okay. The mall.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town. Continuing pursuit.
All right. Let's get this poor bastard out of here. Oh, that's nice. I didn't notice that before. But, unfortunately, I am getting a bit tired. It's been 2.5 hours. I should be calling this just running low on energy now. But nevertheless, it's about time to raid. It is time to raid. Wait, I gotta thank you all for why I can't remember. The new kids, don't trust them. Don't trust them. I don't. Well, who is raidable? Poltergimp is back online. She's playing Liza P. And for those of you who don't know, since she told me that I'm allowed to say this, Poltergimp is in fact my fiance. That's why she speaks with text-to-speech. So she's doing Liza P on New Game Plus, because the first time she got the bad ending, so she wants the good ending. Or the better ending. I'm not sure how it works. But, got that going. Start to raid. Alright.